Hello, hello, hello out there. Hello, hello. I want to say hello to everybody out there on this Wednesday, the 6th of August. Hello, hello, hello. Everybody, hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. Uh-oh. Hold on 1 second. I got to go back on Instagram. Just 1 second. I got back on Instagram 1 second, Mundo. Oh, shoot. 1 second. I just have to go back on Instagram. 1 second, Mundo. Oh, just lost Instagram. 1 second. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. I just lost my Instagram family by Boo Boo. Give me 1 second. I gotta go back out again. And I lost my family. Well, Instagram, I'm so sorry that I lost you this evening. That was totally on me. I am so sorry. So we're going to just go on with Facebook and do what I have to do. So, hello, everybody. My name is Coach Dawn Allen, and I am the CEO of Stay Sexy Wellness. Hello, hello, and hello. Hello, hello. My name is Coach D. And what do? I help middle-aged, overweight women who feel unworthy, unseen, and forgotten. Well, go from having energy, from being stressed out, to having more energy. And that is by helping them with changes in nutrition, changes in physical activity, and self-care, so that they have energy, drive, and motivation. And, well, they can become fit, fine, fabulous, and so sexy, loving themselves from the inside out. Yes, that's what I do. And I love doing that. You know, I'm going through a phase of my life that I really, really love. 2 weeks ago, I was working as a teacher, and now I'm retired. And this is my new purpose. I thought my purpose was to be a teacher. But after 27 years, I found out that my purpose now is doing what I'm doing, being a coach, being a CEO, and helping others do what I do. So what I did was I was sitting home one day, and I was sitting on my bed, and I was going through changes. I was feeling heavy. I was overweight. My knees was hurting. It was collapsing, and I felt stressed out. And I was just feeling old and tired, and I didn't really do anything about it. But one day I was sitting home, and the Lord told me to get on the scale. I got on the scale, and I weighed 203 pounds. 203. I'm like, wow, how did I get here? What did I do? How did I get here? And I had to think about it. The doctor says that every year you gain 1 to 2 pounds. I did the math, and yeah, I did that. I did the math, and the math was mathing. I gained like 60 pounds over the years, and I didn't even realize I did that. So I don't know about you, but be aware that every year you can gain roughly on an average 1 or 2 pounds. So as the years go by, we don't watch what we're doing and be mindful, we can be overweight and not even realize it, because 1 pound does not sound like a lot. But 5 years, 5 pounds, 20 years, 20 pounds, or 40 pounds, 30 years, 20 and then you're 50. That could be 30 to 60 pounds and not even realizing, because creep slow. And, I said, the Lord, what do I do? What do I do? So he told me to go to my computer, and I did that. I got on my computer, and I found this school that resonated with my heart, and I signed up immediately. And like 10 months later, I was an integrated nutrition health coach. And, I studied hard, and I, did what they told me to do. And I was just learning how to eat clean, how to eat better. Before I knew it, I lost 20 pounds, and I didn't realize that. I didn't even really try. I was just changing my eating habits. So I said, you know what? This is more to this. So let me do what I'm supposed to do, and let me do all the other elements that I'm not doing. I wasn't doing any physical activity. That's one thing I wasn't doing. I said, let me do this right. So when I did that, added that physical activity to my better eating habits, I lost another 30 pounds. I lost 50 pounds. I'm like, wow, if I can do this, I can show others how to do this. And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm coaching. That's why I'm here to help you do what I've done, because I don't want you to do what I did and not realize just living life And the 50 pounds just came out of nowhere. And that was my fault. I wasn't even thinking about it. I was living my life, doing my 9 to 5 like everybody else does. And before you know it, you just 30 years, 4 years later, you're overweight. And I don't know about you, when you retire, like I did, you want to be able to do things. You want to be able to live. You want to be able to travel. You don't want to be going to the doctors like my dad had to do every 2 weeks, going to the doctor to see if you needed a blood transfusion. That's not how you want to retire. That's not how you want your quality of life to be. So with that in mind, we need to be mindful of what we're doing daily. And that's why I'm here to help you do what I did and what I'm doing, because it's a daily thing, it's a daily struggle. And that's why I'm here to help you. If you need me, I am here. So tonight, episode 116, we are going to talk about do you fruit? Do you fruit? Do you fruit? So has anybody ever heard of the phrase, an apple a day keeps the doctor away? An apple a day keeps the doctor away. If you have, put in the chat, tell me that, you heard it before. And let me know if you have. And I'm sorry I can't go to Instagram right now because I just ended by accident. Boo-boo, I had butterfingers. But anyway, I can't see the chat right now, but I do want you to know, I want to know if you have heard of that phrase before. Please put it in the chat if you have. And let me tell you where it came from, in case you wanted to know. It says it was coined in 1913, but it originally really started from a Pembrokeshire proverb that originally started 1866. And it reads as this: eat an apple on going to bed, and you'll keep the doctor from earning his bread. And that is where that cliche came from 1866. And really, in reality, we're going to talk about that an apple a day. Is it fact or fiction? And really, it's not so much that it's a fact that if you eat an apple a day, doctor's going to go away. But the apple has so many benefits that it definitely can help you with long-term health and have fewer visits to the doctor if you stay healthy, okay? And we want to have disease prevention, right? And we want to have long-term health. And eating fruits and vegetables can definitely put you on the right track. So I'm going to talk to you about the benefits of eating apples. The benefit of eating an apple. We're talking about the nutrition value, their heart support, the cancer-fighting element, and other benefits, okay? Before I start, though, I want to give you some interesting facts that I found out about the apples that I really did not know about. Number one fact, apples are among the most popular and widely consumed fruit in the world. Can you believe that? Apples are amongst the most popular and widely consumed fruit in the world. Fact number one. Fact number two, they have a shelf life up to 1 year. Okay. And they're also highly nutritious. So what do I mean about highly nutritious? Well, let me tell you about that. Okay. They include fiber, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. So I'm going to get a little deeper about that in a minute. But the part about the nutrition part is this. Calorie-wise, they are 95 calories for a medium-sized apple. Okay. The 25 grams of carb. Fiber, 4.5 grams. They have fiber. Vitamin C, copper, potassium, and vitamin K. So these are some of the minerals and vitamins that are contained in an apple, which is really good. So that's, it has nutritional value, which is good. So you don't want to eat something that has no value, right? So that's number one. It has nutritional value. Also, it supports heart health, which is very important. So some facts about that. So research says that one study in over 20,000 adults found that consuming higher amounts of white, fleshed fruit and vegetables, including apples, was linked to a lower risk of stroke. So eating fruits and vegetables with the white inside of it reduce stroke. That's great. That's a good thing, right? Definitely, that's great. Also, they they have consumed inside of it called flavonoids. And these flavonoids, they reduce inflammation and protect the heart. So that's very, very good for your heart. And also says they are also loaded with soluble fiber, which may reduce blood pressure and cholesterol levels, both of which are risk factors of heart disease. So all the apple help with the heart disease. That's a wonderful thing, right? Eat an apple, stronger heart, better heart. That sounds fantastic. The third thing it does is contains cancer fighting compounds. Okay, so it says several compounds that help prevent cancer formation, including antioxidants, and they're going to flavonoids again. Okay, so also it's this, it had different kind of cancer that it prevents. It's lung cancer is one of them that prevents, lower risk of colorectal cancer. It says also stomach, colon, lungs, oral cavity, and esophagus cancer. So these are some of the cancers that also eating an apple and vegetables help reduce. So I think that's a fantastic thing. And there are also other benefits as well that include, it says, supports weight loss because it has fiber. Fiber is very filling. So then if you're full, you're not going to eat more, you eat less. And it says improve bone health. Okay. It says it has lower risk of osteoporosis because of the mineral density, promotes brain function, which it says prevents mental decline and signs of aging. That's something really, really good. It says it reduces oxidation stress. Okay. Prevents against asthma. Okay. Increase intakes of apples may link to a lower risk of asthma and also reduce the risk of diabetes. So it says apple per day was tied to a 28% lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes compared to not eating an apple. So eating an apple is supposed to increase your less risk by 28%. Hey, that sounds good to me. So in summary of that, it says apples are highly nutritious and have associated with several health benefits, including improved heart health and reduced risk of certain types of cancer. The downside, the downside is, apples they do have carbohydrates, and if you eat too many apples and you're working on a diet, you might have higher calories. You eat more apples. So if you're on a lower reduced, just eat one apple. Don't eat more than one. Okay, and also it has, if you eat a lot of apples, more than one, I would say, because it has fiber, it could have some tummy issues, bloating, gas, something like that. So those are really the only negative things to say about apples. So that's not really too bad, right? And also talking about apples, but there are also other fruits and vegetables that also contain some of the same beneficials. It says bananas, blueberries, broccoli, carrots, cauliflower, grapefruit, kale, mango, peaches, pears, pineapples, raspberries, spinach, strawberries, and tomatoes. So if you want to switch out from apple, you can switch out for these fruit and vegetables. They do have a lot of the same characteristics as apples, but today I'm going to feature the apple. So in that, we're also going to talk about, like I said before, as far as weight loss, because they have a lot of water content in the apple. You feel fuller, and then you want to eat less. If you eat less, you're going to tend to lose weight because you're not going to be full and not want to eat as much. So that's called low calorie density. That's one thing, positive thing about the apple as far as weight loss is concerned, which is really, really good. And it said, it also slows the digestion of your food because you are full because of the fiber. And it says, also fiber may also improve your digestion and feed the friendly bacteria in your gut, aiding to metabolic health. Right. So that's very, very good. Like I said before, it's very, very filling. And eating a regular apple fruit is more filling than applesauce or apple juice. I guess because a solid part about it is more fuller, just in case you wanted to know. and wanted to eat. Nothing wrong with eating applesauce, nothing with eating apple juice, but it's just that if you eat an apple, you would tend to be more fuller, okay? Especially if you're trying to lose weight. So I thought it really beneficial to know. So I have a question for you. How many apples or how many type of apples do you think there are? Put it in the chat. I can't wait to read it. And I'm sorry I can't see it. My fault. But I cannot wait to see in the comments how many type of apples do you think there are? Give you like 2 seconds. Put in the chat. Because when I seen this number, I was like, what? I cannot believe it. How many apples that I really found that they have? I had to double check that number. I was like, what? So the answer, if you guys are close, to tell you what it says. It says there are over 7,500 types of apples. When I found that, I was blown away. I'm like, what? But today, I'm going to talk about five types of apples. So what are the healthiest apples? Then the 5 are the best types of apples that I'm going to talk about. And the first one, well, as a repeat, I said the apples are rich in fiber, vitamins, mineral, and also polyphenols. Polyphenols is a group of antioxidants molecules that fight those free radicals for our body. So I'm going to talk about the first one. And the first apple we're going to talk about is the red delicious apple. This is the one you see probably in the cartoon, like Cinderella? No, Snow White, right? Which one got kissed or whatever? But was Cinderella? No, Snow White. Yeah, Snow White. Snow White, the red apple. She, bit the apple, fell asleep. No, Sleeping Beauty. My bad. Sleeping Beauty. That's right. I got it now. Sleeping Beauty ate the apple, fell asleep because it was so red and delicious. So this is the red delicious apple. And that is, you see, it's dark and red and sweet. And so it resembles the classic movie cartoon, like I said before. It's red skin. It has more than mithocyanidins, and if I'm saying it wrong, it's the anthocyanidins. Well, anyway, it means it's red pigments. It causes red and blue and purple and used in fruits, okay? And it says the red delicious apples contain high levels of different type of polyphenols and for the inflammation. Okay, this is the red apple, and it says that the red delicious apples have the most calcium in both the peel and the pulp. So this is really for calcium. Okay, red apple's main thing is calcium. So okay, right, belong to okay. So basically, it's calcium, the most calcium in all the apples. Okay, calcium. The numbers. The second one is called the Granny Smith apple, and that is the bright one, the bright green one. Be sure it says this is it, Granny apple. It says it's bright green and slightly tart, slightly sour. Okay. So the Granny apple, it says, may improve your gut microbiome to help you lose weight control. However, more studies in humans are needed to confirm it, but especially helps you with your gut. This is the Granny apple. That's what they are specialized in, Granny apple. Okay. The next one, number 3, is the golden apple. Okay, the golden apple. This is it. And of course, it's gold. It's yellow skin due to the content called the carotenoid that makes it yellow. Okay. And it says about the golden apple is rich in carotenoids, and they are also good source of potassium, iron, and zinc. Okay, that's this one. The next one is the Fuji apple. I like this one. Salads is so yummy. This is the Fuji apple, and they have a sweet flavor, a yellow-red peel, and a juicy, crisp texture. All factors that contribute to the widespread popularity, which I love this Fuji apple. The animals and test tube studies suggest that they may benefit heart and liver health, but it's okay. There we go. This is the Fuji apple, which I love on my salad. Yum, yum. And the last one is the Gala apple. And they are another red, sweet type of apple. Okay. And it says the Gala apple may offer health promoting antioxidants through the ripening stages. And so this is for promoting more antioxidants. So those are the most popular 5 apples out of the 7,500 type of apples. That's kind of interesting. So the bottom line is, folks, apples are tasty, versatile, and nutrition-rich fruit full of fiber and beneficial plant compounds. While some varieties contain more of certain antioxidants than others, these differences are what makes them unique and delicious. They're all great sources of beneficial health compounds and offer multiple health benefits. Just one thing, if you like one type of apple more than another, that's okay. Stick to it. Do you, boo? As long as you eat the apple content, it is a wonderful thing. So, what I like is the granny. I like the granny apple with a little bit of salt, Himalayan salt. And then I like it don't matter which one I will see. I like the red apple. I like with peanut butter. I like slicing it with peanut butter. What about you? What apple do you like? What is the apple? Put in the chat. Which apple do you like the best? You have your red apple, which is the regular red apple. You have the granny apple. You have the it says golden apple. You have your Gala apple, or you have your Fuji. Which one is your best apple? And how do you like eating it? Do you like it just plain the way it is? You put a little salt on it, a little peanut butter on it, or what do you like on it? I don't know. Tell me which one you like best. But the best thing about it is just eat an apple a day. It may keep the doctor away. It'll keep you healthy in the long run. So that's what I have today. I hope you liked our little episode today. And I'm so sorry, Instagram. That was my fault. I clicked you off by accident. Don't worry, I'll get you in a second. But I hope that you enjoyed my podcast this evening. Just wanted to bring up the little apple about the benefits that it could do. It's like a little 93 calories. And like I'm saying, sometimes you got the munchies. So you can get in that potato chips or popcorn. Just pick up an apple. You have 5 different flavors. If you want sweet, then go golden. If you want sour, then go to other. So you have choices of what apples you want, depending on how your taste buds are today. So I'm hoping I put value for you today. If I did, please drop a V for value. If any other questions, please drop in the comments. Or anything you want me to talk about, please let me know. And I'll be having a masterclass coming up soon. I will be announcing the date. It will definitely be in the month of August. I will get back with you very, very soon on the exact date. It will be a masterclass coming up, Coach D. I'm going to announce it very, very soon. Sometime this week, I will announce the masterclass, the date and time. So until then, I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, and those who thank you for your well wishes on my retirement. I appreciate it. Something that I thought hard about. 27 years is a long time. I tried my hard to do one more year, but I just couldn't do it. I felt this is my calling, this is my purpose, and I felt this is the time for now. Sometimes in life, you think, I think that was my purpose. 27 years, a teacher was my purpose, but now it's time. I have a new purpose. I'm here to help you lose that weight and stay healthy as you age, and have healthy as you cross over to that, part 2 of your life, that retirement age. That's where I'm at now. I am so happy. Trust and believe. So, thank you for congratulating me on my retirement. I really, really appreciate it. I love you for that. And until then, I love you. There's nothing you can do about it. And stay well and healthy with Stay Sexy Wellness. This is Coach D. Until next time, good night and see you later.